Okay, this is the question for quiz 1. So we have cyanide ion, which is OCN minus, and fulminate ion, CNO minus. Okay, so both ion have same atom, which is O, C, and N, but the arrangement is different. For cyanide ion, the central atom is carbon, and for fulminate ion, the central atom is nitrogen. So state that the cyanide ion is stable, but the fulminate ion is unstable. So the first question asks to draw resonance. Okay, draw resonance structure for cyanide ion. So cyanide ion, okay, this one we have carbon as a central atom. So first step, we calculate the total number of valence electron. So we have one oxygen. So one oxygen, 1 times 6. So oxygen is 1 times 6, 6. So we have carbon, 1 times 4, 4. Nitrogen, 1 times 5. Okay, so we have 5. So total number of valence electron here is 15. Then we add 1 for negative charge. So total we have 16 electron. Okay, so we have carbon as a central atom. So carbon as a central atom. Then we have oxygen and nitrogen. So we draw the skeletal structure using single bond. So we have 2 single bond, meaning -4. So we have 12 valence electron left. So this 12 valence electron we distribute to terminal atom. Okay, to make sure this terminal atom achieve octet first before central. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So we have 12 electron used, so we have no more electron. Okay, but here carbon is not yet octet. Okay, so to octet for carbon, we need electron from terminal atom. So okay, nitrogen will give 1 lone pair. So it will form double bond here. But still carbon is not octet. Okay, so we can use lone pair from nitrogen, or we can choose from oxygen. So here we have a different choice. So if we take a lone pair from nitrogen, so we will have carbon triple N. Okay, so this is the first resonance structure. So make sure before we draw the resonance structure, all terminal and central atom are octet. So we have oxygen. Okay, this is the first question. C triple N and lone pair. Okay, and calculate formal charge for each atom. So formal charge for this oxygen, okay, 6 valence electron minus number of electron around oxygen. So number of electron around. Okay, after this we will calculate. Okay, so we draw the resonance structure first. So if we, okay, this is the resonance structure. Okay, if we take all the lone pair from oxygen, okay, here, so it will form double bond. Okay, and another lone pair, so triple bond. So we have another structure for cyanide ion, O triple C single N. Okay, or another one, if we take a lone pair equally, meaning one pair from oxygen, so we have double oxygen, and one pair from nitrogen. So we have the third resonance structure, O double C double N. Okay, for each Lewis structure, we need to calculate for formal charge. Okay, so formula, valence electron for oxygen 6 minus number of electron around. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 minus 7, negative 1. Okay, so here we have 4 valence electron of carbon minus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 minus 4, 0. This one 5 valence electron of nitrogen minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 5, 0. So we have negative formal charge referred to oxygen. For second structure, 6 valence electron of oxygen minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 electron around, so we have positive 1. So this one 4 valence electron carbon minus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 minus 4, 0. Okay, 5 valence electron for nitrogen minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 minus 7, negative 2. Okay, and for the last structure, 6 valence electron of oxygen minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 6, 0. So here 4 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. And 5 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is a negative 1. Okay, so for the first question, we draw all resonance structure. So this is all resonance structure that we have drawn, and we just calculate formal charge for each atom. So okay, the mark given here. So we have correct resonance structure with correct formal charge. We will have 2 marks here, and this one also 2 marks, and also this one 2 marks. So 6 mark plus 1 mark for this sign. Okay, this sign meaning existence of resonance. So total for question 1 is 7 mark. And for question 2, determine the most plausible Lewis structure and give your reason. Okay, we number here. This is structure A, this is structure B, and this one is structure C. So the most plausible structure, Lewis structure, okay, we don't have zero formal charge, so we choose the one the negative formal charge appear on the more electronegative atom. So structure B, we have negative 2 and positive 1. So negative 2 is far from 0, quite far from 0. So we don't choose structure B. So between structure A and structure C, so which one is more electronegative? So we have negative 1 for oxygen, this one negative 1 for nitrogen. So according to font. So remember, the most electronegative atom is fluorine, F. So after F, we have O. So meaning we choose structure A. Okay, reason because negative formal charge appear on the most on the most electronegative atom, which is oxygen. Okay, so here we have 2 marks. So 1 mark for choose the correct structure. Okay, another mark for reason. Okay. Because negative formal charge appear on the most electronegative atom, which is oxygen. Okay, I got several answers state that the formal charge appear on oxygen. Okay, actually quite correct, but you don't state that the most electronegative atom is oxygen. Okay, just bagi tahu negative formal charge appear on oxygen. Okay, you must state that oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen. Okay, and the last question. Question 3. Explain why fulminate ion is unstable based on its Lewis structure. So in this question, they ask us to refer to Lewis structure. So for Lewis structure, for fulminate ion, we have nitrogen as a central atom. We know that to choose the correct central atom, we need to choose the most electronegative atom as a central atom. So here we have nitrogen, which is more electronegative than carbon as a central atom. So this is the keyword why fulminate ion is unstable. So because the central atom is more electronegative than its terminal atom. Okay, it can be central atom, but it will form unstable molecule. Okay, so the last question will give you only 1 mark. Okay, so this is all for your quiz 1 answer.